Now, this is a fire now in Manville, New Jersey. We saw some breakout yesterday in Manville as well as other towns around affected by the flooding. This is along South Main Street near Welhowski Street in the southern part of Manville. As you can see, there was some flooding in the area. This building either was recently or at one point was a restaurant. It was not a residential structure, and at this point we have no reports of injuries. But what you may notice is that the fire just continues to burn, and that is one of the situations that the fire department and first responders have had to deal with. In addition to the flooding is fires, and in some cases they simply can't get to the fire. In other situations, especially yesterday, they just had to prioritize. They were rescuing people out of buildings, and the fires, which would largely be contained, would just have to burn as a result. Now, this is Manville. Different picture than we saw yesterday. Much of what you see in our camera right now was covered by flooding. There are still many low areas that are under deep water, other areas by shallow water, and just other areas just impassable due to debris that was left by those flooding waters. This is also a portion of Main Street in Manville. You can see the the flooding still there. As we take you up a little bit farther into the middle part of town, there are still some smoldering fires from yesterday. There were at least 2 houses that caught on fire yesterday afternoon. They continue to smolder at this time, but that, again, just what the first responders, in particular the fire departments, have to deal with, not just in Manville but in other towns, is just trying to deal with these situations on a case-by-case basis, prioritize rescuing people that are trapped, and in some cases, as you can see, just letting those fires continue.